Hey guys, how you doing today? This is Victor. I'm bringing you a video today of showing you my camera gear setup that I've over time collected. I I started with my Canon T2i, then I moved my way up. I'm just gonna bring my gear. Okay. Let's start with the camera body. Uh, like I said earlier, I started out with just a Canon 550D with, see if you can focus on this, the kit lens here that I have right right here. By the way, I'm using a webcam. Let me see what kind of, okay, it's a HD Pro webcam C910. I started out buying the camera body with the kit lens, the 18 to 55 millimeter. I started buying that and I started to shoot some pictures, and then I finally moved on to the 50 millimeter f1.8 kit lens. Not a kit lens, is a prime lens right here. Um, and with that, I was taking some really nice shots with it. Shallow depth of field. Pretty much what that means is when you're focusing on the subject, um, everything behind or in front of the subject will be blurred out. This is nice. I'll probably show you what I'm talking about. I'll probably put some pictures on there. And then let's see. Then I moved on to buy this little McJiggy thingy. It's a bubble level. It's pretty much a little device that tells you if your camera is leveled correctly or not. Let me just take this out. Okay, let me just show you a quick look of how my camera looks like now. That's how it looks like. Okay, put that down. And then I also bought, let's start from the base, the tripod. I got this Manfrotto. Let me just fold it up real quick. It's the Manfrotto 190 XP ROV X Prop. And I went ahead to buy this baby right here. I'll ignore the little red Velcro there just to tighten the legs together. And I want to go ahead and buy this, forgetting that I have to buy a tripod head for this. So this thing was sitting around not being used for like 2 weeks. And then I went ahead and buy this. Focus right here. This is the 322 RC2 joystick head short. This thing comes really handy. Very handy when you want to take like micro, when you're doing micro photography. You can get the angle you want. You can like do a close up. You can do this. You can do that. You can do portrait mode like this. It's really neat. Let me show you how it looks like mounted on top. That's how it looks like mounted on top of the tripod. So basically, you can go anywhere with this. Let me just bring it up so you can see it. So pretend I have my camera here. Locked in place. So all you do is just you have this little trigger that you press, so you can move it any angle you want. You can do this, let it go, and it stays there. You can do, if I want to do a portrait, you can just tilt it to the side like this, and it just stays. And what I like about this is that It has this quick release system. The RC plates, you can just unlock it, open it up, and you're good to go. And when you want to mount it, you just place it and then press it down and it just locks. And you just, there's a safety there. You can just switch it, and then you can't, because sometimes you accidentally pull the lever. There's a safety there that locks it in place, and that's that. Get that to the side. Now let's move on to the next accessories. Next on the list is the battery grip. Now this battery grip, I recommend for those who are shooting videos. When you're shooting videos with a DSLR, you tend to use a lot of battery life. And with this battery grip, it allows you to store 2 batteries. So one of the battery here, I got it when I bought the T2i, and then the other one I bought when I bought the battery grip. So 2 batteries equals longer battery life. And basically, when you're shooting video, you don't want your camera to die on you while you're shooting. That's a big no-no. And also, the battery grips comes with a slot that can hold AA batteries. So that's kind of cool too. So that's the battery grip. Oh, another thing with this battery grip, focus. Let me see if you can focus again. Okay, with this battery grip, when you're shooting portrait mode like this, there's actually the battery grip includes a shutter button, so that when you're doing portrait like this instead of landscape, you don't have to reach over and reach over for the default shutter button. You can actually use the one that's been provided by the battery grip like this. Instead of going like this, you can now do it like this. So that's the battery grip. I believe it's the BGE8. I'll put all the links down below. So that's that. The next on my list would be the recent one, which is 430EX2, the Speedlight flash for Canon. This thing is really amazing. It really makes a difference in your photography. Let me just show you the little quick demo of the. Ready? There. This is the flash. Okay, let me just point it towards the back so you guys can see it. See it? This thing comes in handy, guys. I'm telling you, especially when you're shooting events in the dark lit areas where you can't really see your subject. This thing comes in handy. Very useful. It's a little bit pricey, but it's well worth the money. It's worth it. You guys are going to be needing this in the long run. And when I really think hard about it, I was like, maybe I should start with the 430 first. If I need another flash, then I might get the 580. But for now, I'll stick to the 430EX. So yeah, this thing just mounts. You just turn it off easily into your camera like so. And then there's a switch in the back where you can just lock it in place. So that's pretty much it. What else did I want to show you? That's pretty much it, guys. I have the battery grip. I have the 50mm prime lens f1.8 430EX2. I have the tripod and the tripod heads. The kit lens. I mean, this is a really great lens for beginners. But then, when I bought the 55mm f1.8, this one is the lens that I always use, is the go-to lens. So yeah. So there it is, all my camera gears in one video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find this video helpful. I'm gonna leave you with one quote. Your first 10,000 pictures are your worst. So just think about that.